Guys, did I miss it? I heard Dr. Flutterby was just in here.
Oh, you missed a lot, man.
Are you serious?
Dr. Flutterby was just here. He was trying to catch his butterfly, and let me tell you, he brought this big, juicy burger.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so hungry.
It was the best burger I think I've ever seen, and I wanted to eat it so bad. So bad.
But you didn't take a bite. I heard it was for the butterfly, right?
The butterfly took this giant bite.
No way.
I would be so, if I saw that butterfly in person,
Wait, Reese took a bite? Dude, what the heck? That's messed up. Bro, that means you would eat a burger. All right, guys. He ate it? Oh, my goodness. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm up here. It's what? It's not me. Sorry, Mr.
Hey guys. Thanks, Tara. Let's take a look at our spotlight video for today. I love seeing everyone's smiles up on the big screen.
Welcome back to another amazing day at Rainforest Falls. We're glad you're here. Today, we heard a Bible story about a guy named David. He was a shepherd, a warrior, and a king. David wrote songs and song poems called Psalms. They're in the Bible. One of David's songs celebrates that God knows everything about us. Here's what David's song told us. God sees us. God knows what's in our hearts. God knows everything about us. God knows when you sit and when you get up. God even knows what you're thinking. You don't even have to say a word. God knows if you're tired or if you're thinking about eating a sweet snack. God knows when you go out and when you come back. God knows what you're going to say before you even say it. God created every special part of you before you were born. Yep, God even knows how many hairs are on your head. He knows everything about you. The way God made you is amazing and wonderful. He made you exactly the way He wanted you to be. God made you on purpose. He's always cared about you. You could even say that God knows you better than you know yourself. He knows what games you like to play, what music you like, and whether or not you like to dance. God knows when you're sad or worried, and He loves you. We can celebrate and thank God because God knows everything. Wow, God!
All right, guys, I love watching those videos. They're so much fun. And, bro, I cannot believe that Reese ate that hamburger. That is crazy. If I run into Dr. Flitter, if I run into him or if y'all see him at all this week, make sure to tell him, okay? Because that's really messed up. Anyways, today we're going to be going over something that I think is really cool. One of the things that I love about Rainforest Falls is seeing all of you. Treating each other with so much love and kindness. And friends, we all need love and kindness because you never know what someone has going on inside. Brett, could you come on up? All right, Brett, I'm gonna have you hold this like this. So, Brett, how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Guys, I don't know. When Brett said that, it sounded like maybe there was something going on inside of him, and he wasn't really fine, and it was just kind of like a mask he was putting up. And I mean, like, if we look at this heart, like, can y'all even see anything on this? I know. What are some things that y'all think Brett might be feeling right now? He might be sad. He might be bored. I don't know why he'd be bored. Did you have your hand up? Oh, okay. Anybody else? Does anybody else have any guess on what emotion feeling? He could be sad, yeah. Taryn? He could be feeling worthless. Guys, these are all such good answers. Maybe a butterfly gone inside of him? Maybe. Yeah, we need Dr. Flutterby in here ASAP. I don't know if he's that kind of doctor, though. All right, so anyways, now after we guess what's going on inside of him, the one truth about it, which kind of sucks, is that honestly none of us will ever know. But luckily, God knows everything. Wow, God. So now, Brett, could you flip this heart over? Some of y'all were right. Brett seems to be feeling sad right now. He's a frown. I'm sorry, Brett. Bring it in. Aww. All right. Thank you, Brett. That means a lot. You can go sit down now. All right. Now we're going to move on to the next one. All right. Maybe this heart is something you're feeling inside, something you worry about or wish for. Crew leaders, can you look at this heart and then, crew leaders, can y'all look at this and then talk to y'all's friends and ask them what maybe this heart could be about? Okay. I'm supposed to show them, right? Yeah. All right, so it's just a ton of people holding hands or standing next to each other. So turn to y'all's crews and talk about what y'all think maybe these people are doing. Or maybe it was something that this person would want. Talk to your crew. What? Okay. All right, anyways, we're going to bring it back together, and I'm going to try and ask some of y'all and figure out what it is y'all think this heart's about, okay? Yeah? Okay, what do you think the heart is? Friends, okay. What about you? Friendship? Love? Okay. Peace? Family? Okay. All right, I think lots of us, the kids and the grown-ups in this room, wish for friends. And maybe it's a family that God can give us. And that we worry about the fact that we don't always have the best friends. But luckily, God knows everything. Wow, God. God knows what's on your hearts, and he loves us. I wonder what's filling up this friend's heart. Maybe it's something you can relate to. I don't know. Maybe they're playing a game. Maybe they just want Dress to Impress on Roblox. Who knows? And maybe it's something you relate to. But honestly, none of us will ever know. But luckily, God knows everything. Wow, God. All right, now we're going to move on to this last heart. It looks like this person has a lot of questions. Maybe I think y'all should turn to y'all's crew leaders, and I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds, and y'all are going to ask your crew leaders as many questions as you can, as fast as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You have to. All right, guys, let's bring it all back together. All right, guys. All right, let's bring it all back together. I bet y'all all asked y'all's crew leaders amazing questions, and I can't wait to hear about them later on. But y'all have a ton of them. And I don't know the answers to those. I don't even know the questions. But God knows everything. Wow, God. We can trust God with all our questions because he holds the answers. Let's praise God for always knowing everything in our hearts and for loving us. All right, everybody, let's get up and dance.
Jesus is mine. He's been my fourth man in the fire. of his spirit and washed in his blood. And what he did for me on Calvary is more than enough. I trust in God, my Savior.